Greetings lore seekers and welcome to another episode of the Lost Archives, a Star Wars Legends lore series. So today I want to talk about something that seems a little bit peculiar. The standardised blaster rifle of the Rebel Alliance. Now you'd be wondering to yourself, how the hell does a rebel group of pirates, smugglers and thieves, and even freedom fighters, have a standardised weapon? Well, that comes in the answer of Blastech Industries' A280 blaster rifle. This was essentially a weapon that was very good at piercing through stormtrooper armour. In the early years of the rebellion, they didn't really see that much widespread use, but those who knew a thing or two about warfare and how to deal out damage to their opponents quickly settled on this design. It was much more versatile in terms of the E11 Web Blaster, which is a personal favourite of mine, and it was far heavier, also requiring two hands to use. However, it did have a maximum range of about 200 meters, so it could be used at both long ranges and also short ranges. Now, it cost about 1,300 credits, so it would be quite expensive. Though, to be fair, the Rebel Alliance did steal most of these from shipping lanes. In fact, they stole enough of them, but by the Battle of Hoth, they had a significant number to equip most of their ground forces with them. A little tidbit of information as well, the Republic Outland Region Security Force was also a heavy user of these up until when the New Order was declared. Once the New Order was declared, most of these ended up on the black market. There was also a man who worked for Blastech Industries called Janice, who shortly before the Battle of Endor managed to procure a heavy shipment of these for the Rebel soldiers, which would enable them to use them in more battles. Now, the physical features of the weapons itself, it would basically be marked as a long blaster. Now, it was different from various ancestors because it would use what were known as galvanised circuits. What these do is they allow the focusing of more intense energy and laser fire. In the 280 blaster rifle, these were more put near the focusing crystal, which gave it a slight bulge in the actual blaster, but it allowed for more powerful shots over a longer range. But this was not the only weapon in the Alliance's standard issue armaments that was very good at penetrating through stormtrooper armour. The similarly priced A295 blaster rifle was also heavily used by the Rebel Alliance, especially during the battles of Echo Base and on the moon of Endor, as well as even surviving into the New Republic era with a more upgraded version of both rifles. Though the A295 was about 0.5 kilograms lighter than the A280. Though they both had a similar shot capacity of 500 shots per magazine, they both cost about the same amount. Though the A295 had an exact maximum firing range of 475 meters. This meant that it could quite easily pick off targets at a much greater range. And the sniper variant of this particular rifle, the A295, had an even greater range than the standard rifle. In fact, so much so that the sniper variant of this rifle was made famous by the Rebel Alliance's Renegade Squadron. The Renegade Squadron being a squadron of smugglers and other fringe elements originally requested by Han Solo to give the Alliance a different type of unit. This unit is made famous in the game Star Wars Battlefront Renegade Squadron. As I have said, both of these weapons would receive upgrades increasing their penetrating power and ammo capacity for use by the New Republic. In fact, when the New Republic troopers came about, they would primarily use heavy weapons, though they'd be using matte grey versions of stormtrooper armour upgraded with, say, Alliance helmets and various other things to increase protection. Anyway guys, this has been a short video on the standard issue weapons of the Rebel Alliance. If you like what you heard, feel free to like, comment and subscribe. If you do, please leave a comment, maybe with a bit of criticism, as this will help me out a great deal with what I'm doing. If you subscribe, please check the bells for notifications to stay up to date with what I'm doing with lore videos and let's plays. You'll find my sources in the description below, and above all, have a good day and take care.